In the previous lecture, we used the data variable display among the text show widgets to express data values as text using a font set. Like a computer, it uses strings to express various types of data values. However, since it only uses fonts, it may lack some graphical sophistication. There is a way to graphically represent data values, a widget called artistic variables, which uses image icons as if they were fonts to represent values. Images can be made to look great for their own purposes, and this feature can be used for a variety of purposes, such as displaying error conditions or equipment operation status graphically. To use artistic variables, which display data values as pictures, you must first create 9 pictures in the desired size, color, and shape. Also, the picture name should start with 0 at the very front and be placed in order up to 9 at the very front. The drawing is not that difficult, because you just need to create outlines of a size that fits the background image, draw a basic number drawing, copy it into 9, color it, and save it as drawings from 0 to 9. You can also use the pictures themselves instead of numbers. For example, you can create 9 pictures to display error conditions and send error codes from 0 to 9 to display the status. Icon images are not used alone, but are created as ICL files as explained in the previous chapter. Also, they should not all be saved in a single ICL file, but should be grouped by type and used separately. This is because the serial numbers overlap. The background image ICL file created in the previous chapter was created with hexadecimal 32, but the name of the icon ICL file starts with hexadecimal 48 in memory, as shown in the figure. However, since multiple icon ICL files will be created, the file names will be named in order, such as 48, 49, 50, 51, etc. However, be careful. If the files in the bundle are large, there may be a problem where the next icon address and the storage area overlap. Therefore, depending on the size of the icons, the next address number should be made with some leeway. That is, instead of 48, 49, etc., make it 48, 50, or 52 to leave some leeway. When designing, the background image uses the original image file, but the icon file uses the ICL file, regardless of the original image. The tools above are categorized by type. In the previous chapter, we learned how to display data as text in the Text Show menu, and this time, we will use the Artistic Variables tool in the Icon Operations menu. All tasks related to icons are in the Icon Show menu. First, click DWIN ICL Generator to create icon images as ICL files. To load pictures, click the Select Pictures button. There are 9 pictures prepared. The background is based on the color of the 0,0 part of the picture and can be processed as transparent. Select All Pictures. I have loaded all 9 pictures and checked that the files are numbered from 0 to 9. If the name is misspelled or the number is missing, it will be problematic. Click the Create ICL File button. As explained before, the ICL file must be saved in the DWIN set folder. If it is located anywhere else, it will not work. The icon ICL file starts with 48, so enter 48. It will be created when you press the Save button. To create a second icon file, select the list, click the Remove Selection button, and delete it. Select and import the second icon files. Likewise, check if there are any missing files and save them in the DWIN set folder. If the file contents are large, you can set it to 52 or 53. In the same way, create the remaining icon files as ICL files. Save it in the DWIN set folder with the name 52. Lastly, you just need to create the image icon file as ICL. Name it 54 and save it. Now all the ICL files are created, you can start working on it. Delete all the widgets you have previously worked on and start over. From the Icon Show menu, select the Artistic Variable widget. First, create an image layout with an appropriate size and location where you want to display it. First, Set the VP address to 5000. Then, select the icon file. If you click the plus button, you can see the contents. The starting icon number can start with a specific number depending on the situation. That is, if the icon name is saved from 11 to 20, 11 is the starting number. Usually it starts with 0. The background style of the icon is transparent based on the coordinates 0, 0. As for the error display image, I will only show a simple image, so leave everything else as is. Enter the image number to be displayed first. For now, set it to 0. On the screen, you will see an icon image numbered 0. Later, if you send data between 0 and 9, the corresponding image will appear. Click on Artistic Variable. This time create one for displaying numbers. Specify the VP address as 5100. Select the icon file. It will be displayed in the shape of a 7-segment type, small digital number. The icon background is made transparent. The data is left as integer. The number of digits is set to 5. The number of decimal places is 0. Since it is a number, align it to right. If you want to fill in the front of the number with 0, check this box. The default value that will be displayed first is, for testing, enter 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you look at the preview, you can see that it displays well. After completing this widget, copy-paste it, resize it, change the VP address to 5200, and change the icon file to green 7-segment. The rest of the contents are the same. If you look at the preview, you can see that it looks good. Again, copy-paste. Change the VP address to 5300 and open the image font icon. The rest is the same. Okay, now that we've finished designing, let's put it into practice. First, as we did before, complete the communication settings in the preview window. And edit DWIN list that was used previously, and since there is one more widget, add one more list and work on it. The data range of the list of pictures to show is limited to 0 to 9, as this is an operation to show 10 pictures. The remaining lists are intended to display numeric values, so the range is set from 0 to 9999. Then, open the Work with DWIN menu and run it.
Goodbye. See you again. Like and subscribe, please.